All right, and you too. We have some people on our show who are also very much into your cause, which is abandoned animals that could use a good home in shelters. This is an interesting stunt. You'll get a lot of coverage. Tell us exactly what you're going to do.
When I came up with the idea back in December of 2012, first of all, I had the obstacles to pass of getting it through the Manchester Dogs Home and getting Manchester Dogs Home to see my vision and everything.
They didn't immediately go for human living in a kennel?
No, I mean, the management were pretty much against us. I'm saying, right, well, when do we get this green light to go? And we're not even orange yet. We're way off even being orange. And I had to sit down and speak about this for about 20 minutes, half an hour with the management, and I suggested a microchip, and the faces are like, you want to put a microchip in your arm? And it's like, well, yeah, I think it's a good way of promoting getting pets back together with their human counterparts. And the idea came out of the need to show people exactly the stress levels and stuff like that a dog goes through coming through a system like this. I mean, the staff and everything at Manchester Dogs Home do all they can to keep the dogs comfortable, but you've got the system of a dog having to spend 35 days
in a kennel.
In that kennel environment.
Right. Tell me about your kennel. Have they created a special kennel for you, or is this just going to be like any other dog?
No, I get no special treatment. It's not. I said to Manchester Dogs Home, I want to be treated just like
a dog.
I don't want any special treatment. If a dog gets a blanket, I want a blanket.
So the dogs get blankets.
This week, the dogs get cable.
The dogs get cable blankets.
Right.
Every single day, the dogs.
This week, the dogs are eating filet mignon.
Now, sometimes I see dogs in a kennel, and the kennel is not a lot bigger than the dog. How big is your cage going to be?
I've counted the tiles and stuff, and I think it's roughly 5 feet by 13 feet in the kennel.
So it's big enough you can turn around, you can pace a little bit.
You can pace back and forth.
I can pace back and forth. And
can you stand up?
I'll have my kennel cams there to communicate with the outside world, and I'll have an iPad there to update.
So wait a minute, you're going to be wearing a kennel cam?
No, there's going to be kennel cams in my kennels. So
oh, wow. That's kind of... Hey, by the way, are you worried there are some freaky people that are going to get off on this? Because... there's a crazy person on the internet for just about every word.
If you could lick yourself right now, I'd be willing to make a sizable donation to the Manchester Dog Club.
No, you've got to accommodate for the freaky people. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah.
Why did you block me, Sam?
There's always going to be the odd one or two. But,
sure.
By and large, it's been received pretty well. I mean, I never expected it to go to the other side of the pond. All the way in the USA.
Imagine that. Well, the cause is global. And even if we're not helping your specific dog's home, all of us care about your cause.
Well, this is very true. I think everyone, deep down, even if you don't have a dog, you think about dogs. And a dog's a very, very human-orientated animal, isn't it? It likes to spend time around human beings. So I think a dog's an animal that's close to everybody.
Yeah.
Even more so than a cat, because your cat's got the independence and it just comes and goes. But the dog needs you as much as you need the dog, I think.
Right. They bring about 15 dogs to this home every day, and they get to stay 35 days in hopes for a new home. And if not,
no. We never put Manchester Dogs Home never put a healthy dog down. So we never put a dog down. Based upon the time it's been here. We've got some that's been here almost 2 years waiting for a home. We have the Magnificent Seven that we're pushing out through the Manchester Dogs Home Facebook page.
Yep.
And there's long-term stayers that no one's felt the need to rehome. We've got fostering. We've got medical fostering as well, whereby if you take a dog that's unhealthy or needs long-term medical care, we will pick up the tab from the other end for you to rehome that dog.
That's very nice. Hey, Sean, will people be allowed to pet you or give you a treat?
I'm I'm quite an open person. If someone wants to come in and give me a quick belly rub for
that's great. I think that would be great on the webcam. Yes,
I was
Joe.
going to say somebody could brush you, but you really don't have much to brush, do you? It looks like you're like me.
No, unfortunately, there's not much to brush.
Yeah.
I'm organising because I've got no access to adequate bathroom facilities at Manchester Dogs Home. I've organised for 5 mobile dog groomers to come in to let me use their mobile dog grooming facilities.
Ah.
So
you're not going to go on a leash and do the tree and everything. You've actually got a place to go when it's time to get out and stretch your legs.
Don't forget, I mean, from 5:30 in the evening till about 8:30 the following morning, I don't have access to toilet facilities, so there's no bathroom. It's a case of waiting for the staff to come back, because we do have dogs that are so well trained, toilet-wise, they will not use the kennel as a toilet as well.
So, all right, this is the part of the interview where we're hoping not to venture. So, ultimately, someone will come out and give you a walk in the morning. That's nice to know.
I get an hour a day out my kennel.
Yeah. All right, very good to talk to you, and a great cause, and we'll watch you on the internet. We'll put up a link. Sean, how do you say your last name?
Sean LeVegan.
Sean LeVegan. Thank you very much. All the best to you, sir.
Have a great day.
You too.